Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we need to talk about Taylor Swift. Specifically, I want to talk to you today about her style, her fashion sense. And I want you to weigh in the comments down below whether or not you're a Swiftie or not. I want to indulge with you today in a little bit of pop culture. And I really want you to weigh in on this thing that I've just been kind of debating with myself, and it's just a little bit of frivolous fun, but I would love to hear your thoughts on whether or not you think that Taylor Swift's style, her fashion sense is a facade or if it's the real deal. This is something that has been sparked by her recent explosion into media again. She was in her really long-term relationship with Joel when she was very private, and I have seen Taylor Swift in the media in the last few weeks more than I've seen her out and about in the last like 7 years, okay? To see her and see so much of her, it's like seeing a dog walk on its hind legs. Some of you may be sick of talking and sick of hearing about this, but if you're not, indulge with me. There's been 3 occasions that really sparked this kind of rabbit hole that I fell down, and I'm gonna actually share with you the 3 things. One of them's a TikTok, 2 of them are photos/TikToks. We all know that Taylor Swift is someone who has had many eras in her albums, but also I think in her life. That's a whole nother video. We also know that she leaves a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of hints and drops a lot of hints just with what she wears and also what she does. But again, that is a whole nother video. But today I want to talk to you about her recent paparazzi, her recent outfit choices. I need someone to tell me if I'm just being biased. I am a Swiftie, and I want to believe her style is the real deal. Do you think that the machine that is the Taylor Swift empire, do you think that her style is strategic, or do you think it's the real deal? Seeing that outfit that she wore to the Kansas Chiefs game, I literally watched this TikTok like, I don't even want to tell you how many times I've watched it. I think probably close to like 20 times. I just kept replaying it over and over and over again when this whole news broke. And she's got her Louis Vuitton bag, her plain white singlet, some shorts, and I think some sneakers, like a red bomber jacket type situation. And I just was so intrigued by this outfit because it is so casual and relatable and like effortless that you would not, a lot of people I think wouldn't expect a major celebrity like Taylor Swift to be wearing something so casual. When we see a lot of celebrities like Real Housewives or maybe the Kardashians going to a basketball game or a football game, sometimes we see these celebrities just doing the absolute most with their outfit. And I think to see Taylor Swift wearing something so relatable, it just kind of had me really intrigued. She's almost a billionaire, like she's pretty much close to billionaire status, I think. And looking at her, I was like, this is something that I would wear to a football game. Like if I was going on a date or if I was just going to a football game or a sports game, this is literally something I would wear. And I just was mesmerized by her effortless casual style. That photo is what triggered me and this whole thought train that I've gone down. And then the second outfit, again, was a little bit more showy. I think she had, I think it was a black kind of plain, I think it was either the Royal or Kate, so a very expensive black top. She had her Aria shorts on, they were very bedazzled. She had some black boots, Christian Louboutins, and just like this kind of leatherish, looks like a jacket that I have from Zara, just like a bit of a pullover type situation with her signature red lip. Those 2 photos, those 2 outfit combinations are what kind of triggered this video today. And then I saw this TikTok and it really kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. And again, as a Swiftie, I know I'm probably like becoming incredibly passionate about something that doesn't need to be so, I don't need to get so riled up about, but I'm a little bit riled up. And I'm gonna play this TikTok for you today. It just kind of rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. It just kind of ticked me off a little bit. And I don't really get triggered or ticked off very easily, but I think it's because I am a Swiftie. And then I was reading the comments and I just was just like, people have lost their damn minds. And I'm gonna play this for you today. And again, I'm well aware that I'm probably biased.
Okay, so I know that I look like a founding father right now, and I'm not saying that I'm the fashionista of the century, but I feel like this is a fact that isn't said enough. But like, Taylor Swift doesn't have like good style.
Excuse me.
I look like a founding father, right?
Excuse me. Okay, so again, like I said, I love Taylor Swift. Her music has been there for me, getting me through middle school, high school, and into my adult life. And just to be clear, okay, let's just talk about the fact that this Amanda, her caption is, her 2007 American Eagle style is part of what makes her relatable. So I think she meant that in like a cutesy, like, oh, I love her kind of way. But are we looking at the same image here? Are we looking at the same image? Let me just break this down for you. She's wearing a black dress, a black belt with gold detailing, a black bag, and black strappy looking sandal heels, with her hair pulled back in a bun and her red lip. And this woman said that it is a fact that she doesn't have good style. And that, let's just break this down for a second. Okay, so that I think is what kind of like hit a nerve with me, because since kind of stepping away from my obsessive, like the chokehold that luxury fashion and the fashion industry had on me, the chokehold that I was in, stepping out of that, I now see clothing and I see dressing through a different lens. And I think to say that Taylor Swift doesn't have good style is very subjective. Saying somebody doesn't have good style or does have good style is very subjective. You may look at my outfit and think that I don't have any good style and that you hate my style, and that's subjective. Someone else may look at my outfit and think that I have good style, and that's subjective. But to say that it's a fact that Taylor Swift doesn't have good style, what is good style? Good style, the definition of good style varies from person to person. And I think to make such a statement like that, look at me, I will die on this hill for Taylor Swift, but to say that somebody doesn't have good style, it really just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I think just to say it's a fact, I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but I just think it's this strange thing that we do. Women do this, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm holier than thou. I was reflecting back on a lot of my old content and a lot of the things I used to do on social media, and I feel like I was, again, part of this problem. Social media and the fashion industry had me in such a chokehold that I would buy into this, and I was, I think, part of the problem. I recall there was probably many videos I shared in the past that talked about things that I thought were out of style, not in style, or ugly, or, you know, you see those funny videos and, you know, making fun of other people's styles and the things that they choose to wear. And it just kind of started to rub me a little bit the wrong way when I was scrolling through these comments, because, again, I know Taylor Swift, she's not going to be sitting in her bedroom crying because some woman on the internet says she has bad style, but I just think it's something really strange that we do as women that almost seems so unnecessary to break down other women and their style and what they choose to wear and the clothes that they choose to dress themselves in. We tend to just rip other women apart and break apart their outfits, all in like the name of just a light-hearted funny joke. It's kind of mean, and it's kind of bullying. And I know some of you may just think, oh, Caitlin, this is just a bit of light-hearted fun, like it's not that serious, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I don't think it's funny to make fun of someone else's outfit or to claim that someone else doesn't have good style, because it's subjective. I'm gonna read you some of these comments, and keep in mind, this is the outfit she's wearing. Are you ready? It's always giving 2010 Pinterest board. What? She has a classic style, and then there's 16 replies saying classic 2016, and then like laughing emojis. The shorts she's wearing at the game tonight with a like embarrassed face. Let's not forget her hair. Someone had to say it. Thank you for your service. People are saying classic, LMAO. It's giving, I found this in the back of my closet. I just had to dust it off, with like a laughing face emoji. Like, I saw on TikTok these belts are coming back, so I'm gonna wear it. It's giving Reputation era. It's giving first season of Real Housewives of Orange County. I am screaming. It's not even classic though. I love her so much, but she doesn't have good style. What are those shoes? Am I just like, I don't know, am I missing something? Because they're literally black strappy heels. Like, what am I missing? People are like coming for the shoes. I swear I wore this American Apparel dress in 2011. And it's so bizarre. Like, if you find this TikTok, read through some of these friggin' comments, because they're just brutal. I bought that dress at Old Navy 5 summers ago. Again. And like, it's just so catty. It's just so catty. People are coming for her bangs. LMAO, the shoes ruined my life, but I love her unconditionally. I'm just so confused about why people are so triggered by these by these shoes. Someone said, enough of the red lip, I'm sorry, all in capitals. Like, I wear a nude lip every day. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just think it's so bizarre. She's always like 5 to 7 years behind. I definitely wore this same outfit in 2008. And again, like, am I missing something? To me, there is nothing wrong with this outfit. The black shoes look like classic black sandals. They look comfortable. She's wearing all black with gold accessories. She's wearing a little black dress that, again, yeah, sure, looks like you could wear it in 2011, 2008, 2020, even 2025. Like, to me, it's a black friggin' dress. I think this particular night she was going out to eat at an Italian restaurant. I'm sorry, like, have you ever been out to eat at an Italian restaurant? Myself personally, if I was going out to eat at my favorite Italian restaurant and I knew that I was going to be photographed to death and ripped to shreds on the internet, I'd probably wear a black flowy dress as well. Why? Because I like to eat like a wild animal, and I eat all my friggin' plate of pasta, which then leads me to have a bloated little pasta belly. That's probably why she's wearing a black flowy friggin' dress. If you're a woman sitting here right now, you telling me that you've never worn a black flowy dress out to dinner because you know you want to eat your little heart out, or maybe you're already feeling bloated, or maybe you're on your period and you're feeling a bit meh and you just want to wear a nice flowy comfortable dress and just be comfortable. I just don't understand the level of unhinged that we've reached as a society. People are saying that these shoes are so 2010. It's a freaking shoe. I don't understand. It's a black strappy sandal. Have we seriously lost our minds? I don't understand this obsession. And it's, again, this obsession with, I think, again, like, I used to probably be in this headspace. The fashion industry and social media has these people in such a freaking chokehold that they can't even see past their own brainwashing. They've been brainwashed to believe that good style is not subjective and that a plain black dress is so 2007. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Not everyone has to be dressed in the latest, the hottest, the herd mentality trends. Some people just want to wear what they feel comfortable in. Keep in mind, Taylor's in her 30s. I'm in my 30s, okay? I stopped caring about trends. This is an outfit that I would most likely wear. And I dare say that part of her appeal, and I think, again, this is where I want to know your opinion. Do you think her style is strategic, or do you think it's genuinely just her style? Do you think it's the real deal? Because it's just very relatable. It's very approachable. It's not intimidating. It's not crazy. It's very classic. It's a very classic, timeless, casual, everyday kind of wearable style. It's nothing crazy weird. To me, it has a little bit of individuality to it, you know? I don't know about you, and this is probably, again, going to be very unpopular, but every time I see a photo of the Kardashians, I just kind of think, as much as they really try to wow me, to me, a lot of those outfits just look like the same but different. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like very hot, trendy, what everyone else is wearing. I like that Taylor dresses like this. And again, I don't know if it's strategic, or I don't know if it's just how she dresses. I've also noticed, though, that she actually repeats a lot of outfits and a lot of accessories. This specific Louis Vuitton bag that she has worn, I've seen it at least 3 or 4 times now in different paparazzi shots. I don't know. I wonder if it was gifted. I wonder if this was like a strategic move. Either way, I don't know. But I really love that her style is so laid back. And yes, she's wearing, you know, a $4,000 handbag. But there's so many casual elements to her outfits that so much of it I feel like could be replicated. And I think it makes her even more relatable. I honestly didn't think she had a stylist until I Googled it. Apparently her stylist's name is Joseph Cassell. My theory is that they work together with certain red carpet looks or certain big events. I've seen a few of her outfits, a few of her looks posted on her social media. But I think sometimes for just day-to-day outfits, she dresses herself. She doesn't use a stylist for every single outing whenever she leaves her house. You know, the fact that I've seen her repeat outfits, that's unusual. That's kind of unusual, I think, in the world of celebrity, especially at the level she's at. This is one outfit that I think really shocked me. It's this particular outfit from her. I think she went out with Sophie Turner one night. They went out for dinner. She's wearing a red dress from Reformation, a denim jacket, Reformation boots, and a specific bag that's by a brand called Luana. I actually had to look up that brand because I'd never heard it. It wasn't a mainstream bag that I'd personally heard of. And I kind of love that. I kind of love that she's wearing Reformation. You know, she's got all the money in the world, but she's wearing clothes that a lot of women, I would probably wear something like this. This outfit right here, granted, it's actually an incredibly expensive outfit. She's got jeans by the brand Area. She's got a top by the Row. She's got a Paco Rabanne bag and Christian Louboutins. But it doesn't scream like any specific logo. It's not super flashy. Like, yes, the jeans they have that bedazzlement, that brand Area, whatever it's called. They're very much known for their bedazzlement. She's got her Paco Rabanne bag that is, again, very blingy. But this is an outfit that's very easily replicated, I would argue. It's very much like Girl Next Door. It also seems like just something she would wear. It's not something that I would see on every celebrity. This one here, this is another example. She just wore this just in this summer in New York. She's got some, I don't know what this brand is again, but like they're just basic. When I say basic, I don't mean it in a bad way, but you know, this outfit is just simple, casual. It's not like trying too hard. It's just this Ralph Lauren bag. It's this plain white shirt, these denim shorts, and these leather sandals by a brand Amory, I don't know. A lot of the things are semi-expensive, but they're not like crazy money. You know, she's not out here walking around with a Chanel handbag or a friggin' alligator Birkin. She's not walking around in these really crazy expensive things. She could very much well do that. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even have to walk into Hermes. You know, Hermes would be giving her their products. But I wondered, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think it's strategic? Like, do you think it's from a relatability standpoint that she does this, that it's very much a strategic decision? Or do you think that she genuinely this is how she enjoys dressing and this is what she feels comfortable in? This one right here, again, she's wearing a New York City sweatshirt. She's wearing, I think these shoes are from the Row. She's got a Tod's bag. And again, like, I just think with some of us who have been in the luxury fashion space or have been really like brainwashed by luxury fashion and maybe luxury fashion YouTubers, I think we have this idea, and I've had this idea for so long, that, oh God, like it's either Louis Vuitton, Dior, or Chanel, or Hermes, or I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's so interesting. It's almost like borderline snobby a little bit. I think the way I used to kind of see things, that I would have never been caught dead in a Tod's bag. But to me, I think this shows a real sense of style and a real sense of kind of that I am not part of this herd mentality. Like, I'm not just going to wear a bag because everyone tells me it's cool and it's hot and it's the bags that I should be wearing. I'm just really intrigued by this. And yeah, I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear if you think that this is strategic or if it's the real deal. I love that the outfit she wears adds to her relatability. And I always felt like this even growing up, but now as someone who's in my 30s, I love that she dresses somewhat like classy and modest. You know, I think she's got a beautiful body. She's a beautiful woman, but I've always really admired that she doesn't ever really seem to have, you know, all her body parts hanging out. That's not her brand and that's not her style. And I really like that, and I really resonate with that. And I think it's really good for young girls to see, to be honest. I think it's good that she's not kind of like feeding into the machine of what everyone thinks is hot and cute and cool and that's what you have to wear. She kind of does her own thing in some ways with her style. Who are we to judge a freaking black dress and some strappy sandals? I cannot for the life of me get over that. Anyway, I need to go because I will not let this go if I keep talking. I won't let it go. Please share with me your thoughts in the comments down below, whether or not you're a Swiftie or if you just love indulging in some pop culture. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm gonna have another one linked to you right here. If you haven't had enough of me just yet, feel free to join me over there. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.